Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to Blue Wolf Kaz. So in today's video, before we get started, I want to thank every one of my subscribers and the ones who has been watching all of my content here on Blue Wolf Kaz. In today's video, we got something exciting. It's a little older product, but nonetheless, it's still an exciting one to reveal to you all. So in today's video, we're going to show a product from the Little Mermaid live action Ariel. It's a makeup line that came out with the collab of Ulta Beauty. I just now seen this, as far as I can remember, with this line. I ordered a couple things from the line. I think this has been out over a year and I'm just getting my paws onto it. So I'm excited to reveal what I have in front of me. I thought it would be an interesting video for those who didn't know about the Little Mermaid merch with Ulta. And don't mind this empty space right here. I have got those little hooks right here. Actually, I have it right here from where did I get these from? Dollar Tree, thinking that they would hold compared to like the other hooks, stickable hooks and no nail, but they fell down. So I might have to invest in the name brand ones at Target or somewhere, Amazon. I'm gonna have to look into that. Yeah, my dowels fell and I'm a little hurt by that, but you know, it's all good. But as I reveal this product, first I want to hint on, for anyone who knows me, you see my Bratz dowels. There was a collab with Mean Girl and Bratz that came out recently, and yes, I'm looking a little different. For those who don't know, I am on semi-glutide. There's some changes that's been happening. I can tell the different look in my face and neck area, and what is this bone called? Clavicle bone? My clavicle bone? I think I'm saying that correctly. Yeah, don't quote me. I'm anatomy teacher. But yeah, I don't know. Y'all tell me. I know this is a new hairstyle. These are called butterfly braids, butterfly feed-in braids. I have 4 of them in. It's so cute. I'm loving my new hairstyle. I think I'm going to wear this for a little bit because I do work out and I'm an active individual, and wear my hair straight and down for a long time is like a lot. So like braiding my hair up into like this really cute style, but sometimes I feel like braids can look very aggressive. So adding these like tinsels really softens the style, and having like the curled ends I think is really fab. So what they do is they go in and like spread the hair like so, like a butterfly, and even in the cornrows. I'm loving it. It is comfortable. My head is like, my hair can breathe. It's a really nice style, and I feel like it fits all of my like styles. If I want to get dressed up, if I want to be chilled, I feel done up. So yeah, I might be getting this style every 3 weeks, so you might be seeing this style in the near future. I might add color, but I'm really liking the deep dark hair. Like I'm vibing out with it. So as I open up this new package, I haven't opened it yet, but it has shipped, so I'm going to open it up on camera in front of you all, for y'all can see my new makeup that I'm adding to my collection. Yeah, I'm noticing that eyeshadows and certain makeup last me quite a bit. I'm not like one of those sticklers like, oh my god, it's expired makeup, I can't use it, because I don't know, as long as you keep your makeup like in a safe area and closed containers and like not exposed to light and different heat temperatures, I feel like you can get a good wear out of it. I never have problems. I have Bare Minerals eyeshadow palettes that I had for a long time, and I keep them closed, keep them like in my makeup area, and they work just as good as when I first got them. So and they don't irritate my eyes, especially when you buy high quality makeup. Now I was in class, so let me open up. I'm just talk going back to the Bratz the Bratz collab with Mean Girls. Okay, before I get into this, I did not get the Katie doll. There's Katie, Regina, and there's the 2 other girls. What are their names? Katie, Regina. I can't think of the other 2 girl names right now. They'll come to me later, but you can look it up. And it sold out less than a minute. I think they said less than 2 minutes. It was sold out. First, what I see, only people who got the doll was resellers. Me personally, I don't know this to be true, but I feel that Bratz is a big part of the resell. I think they're reselling the Dow themselves for about $400. I think they're in control of these bots. I think they're in control of these reselling people. I really do think so. That's just my take on it, because the way it's moving, it doesn't make sense. I feel like they wouldn't do it unless they would make money. So with that being said, I'm thinking that they are the ones who are reselling the Dows off of eBay and these other merchant sites, because it just makes sense to me. Like the way it's being handled, the way they move, is like, oh, I knew this was gonna happen. Let me just respond this way. I think they are the resellers. I think Bratz, the MGA, the company themselves, is the resellers. That's just my take, just because how it went. And I don't think they're the only ones that do it. I think Mattel does it. I think they know people will buy these dolls at this rate. I think they rather keep them in warehouses, keep them in wherever they are, and resell them, or have people work for them and reselling them in a legal transactional way, to make more profit, opposed to selling a doll for $60, because they know these collabs are going to sell for $200 to $300, $600, and they've seen these other companies do it. I think now they're getting on the bandwagon of becoming that. With this lawsuit they just had of $70 million with the TI and Tiny's family, I don't think that's the main reason. I think this was their plan all along. But I just feel like that's what they do. Me personally, that's just my take on it. For those who love Bratz and MGA, don't get me wrong, I love MGA. I think the way they release their dolls is something to be loved. They are a diverse company. Throughout their whole career, I wouldn't say no, but the start of majority of their companies has been diverse. And I love diversity and inclusiveness and representation of individuals in different walks of life. I love that. You know, it could be when they started really selling Bratz, is what I know them as. Maybe it was at a time where that was becoming more known and proven that it can sell. Now, given Barbie and Mattel, they started early on in a time where they was appealing to one image, because it was a market that can be sold. It was data attached to it. I guess you can say that. I still don't stand by that, because it's just turning a blind eye to the bigger picture. Because when those other dolls sold, it was never a thing where they wasn't being sold, mentioning diverse dolls, not just one political stance on what beauty what beauty should be, what it entail. To me, it was very focused on one realm, opposed to a broad America. Down the line, they did make that up with the new Barbies that came on the scene, but I do stand by Bratz, because they came out onto the scene with a diverse party, and that's why I will always love Bratz. And not just Bratz, they did an excellent job with quality, style, all of it. The dolls are absolutely gorgeous, and they are beautiful dolls, very detailed, high fashion. The girls with passion for fashion. They're just magnificent dolls. There was a weird time when they came up with a doll line that looks more like kiddish, but I guess they wanted to see how that went. But you know, they got back to their senses and gave us what we wanted when it comes to those dolls. But this new release of the Mean Girls collab, I just see it as a business deal. Like I mentioned to you all, I think they are part of reselling these dolls for the $400, $500, $600, and so on plus prices. I think they are getting a part of that, and I don't think it's just that $60 retail price. I think they're getting that $100+ extra onto these retailers. I think they got their hands in that. Me personally, just the way how it's sold, how they're responding, it just is written on the walls. I'm in business. I know how it works. If in business, I'm not going to allow my fans to feel that without me profiting off of it in a way. And they could have profit off of it by the fans purchasing the dolls, buying the dolls, and selling out that way, or selling out at a longer rate, not in a 1 minute time frame. It's just obvious that I think they're reselling these dolls, and I think they're selling them, putting them back on there, selling them. They're selling them at a higher rate. Think about it. It's like a luxury brand. It's like they're stepping into, like, now becoming a Louis Vuitton or whatever the case may be, off of just being a piece of plastic doll. And not just, yeah, these dolls are plastic, but they're made out of fabric materials as well. You know, their hair is, I think, plastic too, like some type of fiber. But they do have clothes, they do have different pieces, but majority of the doll is plastic. And can they sell a doll off their website for $300, $400, $600? It might not be a good look for them, so I think they have to do it this way, the way they're doing it with these resellers. But trust and believe, MGA is getting a profit. Bratz is getting a profit off of selling these dolls for that price. I don't think just these what they call them, Skypers, who Skype the prices. I think Bratz themselves, MGA themselves, is doing that. That's just my opinion, and I love Bratz, but it's giving off that. And remind you, I do not know this to be true, but this is just how I feel from a person who is in business. Okay? Okay. So with that being said, I just had to get that out because I like Mean Girls. I used to watch the Mean Girls, and to be honest, I lived a Mean Girl life. I'm just being honest. I wouldn't participate per se in the Mean Girl behavior, but I had Mean Girl friends. Cliques were Mean Girls, you know, who be nice to someone, talk about them behind their back. They talk about each other. That's just what it was growing up, and especially when you are part of a popular clique. Oh my God, I was looking, oh my goodness, I should say. I was looking for my eyelash curler, but because I was cleaning my eyelashes earlier. Where's my shears? Yeah, so yeah, I was a part of the Mean Girl clique, and you know, like I said, I didn't participate in that behavior. I guess you can say I participate because I would laugh at certain things. But oh my God, this is so cute. Hold on, let me take it in. Oh my goodness, look at this. This case is so sturdy. There's like, I want to check it out before I make any claims. It's like magnificent. It's like it was being protected. So it's in this kale. What is this? A shell? A clam shell? Is this a clam shell? So cute, so cute. And it comes with like this like pearl zipper. And look, it is the Ulta Beauty Box, the Disney The Little Mermaid 28-piece collection. It looked like they tore off the price, but I compared to the price. I got it for the same, cheaper than what it was sold for, but with shipping, it was like around the same amount if I would have bought it brand. It is brand new, but if I would have bought it when it released. But yeah, I was around that Mean Girl behavior. I was around that Mean Girl aesthetic, you know, and it built my character. I'm just being honest. It taught me like who I want to be, who I prefer to be, you know, what I want to be like and what I don't prefer to be like. And there's some good qualities in Mean Girl. You know, it is very much confident based. It is like, you know, the queen bee behavior and knowing that, you know, and being your authentic self no matter what people think. And if they don't like it, eventually they'll love it because you're being you know. And that's what Mean Girl represent. Even though something she did or didn't do, Regina speaking, was very like wicked in a way, but at the same time, it was just her. That's how she moved. That's how she operate. And we know how the movie ended. For the ones who watched it, it don't play out in her favor, but I think it shows like femininity in a way of like how some gals can be very bitchy at times. Excuse the French, but you know, at the same time, it shows how people can be attracted to that and drawn to it and actually try to mimic it. So to me, it teaches me to be yourself no matter what you are and how to not judge people for that and just don't involve yourself in certain things in certain ways and you won't get caught up in it, you know. See people for who they are. And to be honest with you, they're fab, but like Mean Girls, they're fab. We wear pink on Fridays. Like they're hyper feminine at times, and I'm not saying being catty is feminine, but you know, they're very girly and in tune with their looks, and like it's almost like a cult, like a cult, like what do you call it, like a coven or a yeah, I guess you call it like a coven in a way. And like I don't know, it's just very interesting because it's so funny because they would look so confident from the neck to the naked eye, but once you inside, they're so subconscious and they're going through the same things that everyone else goes through, or maybe like they're hyper aware of themselves at times. And I don't think that necessarily a bad thing, but at the same time, you gotta have some type of scale to yourself. I don't know. That's just my take. I love the Mean Girls. I like the movie. It was very entertaining. It was very like, I don't know. I just went to a school where that's what it was, and that's the type of people I kind of like hung out with. That's not all the people, because Katie in general, how she would be friends with like the smart kids, like I guess like the math club, whatever the case may be. She was friends with like the alternative people, and then she had the preppy people. It's just she had like a variety. That was kind of me. I was like in different type of cliques, like whatever I wanted to be in, because I learned from all different parties. It wasn't just like this party, that party, this. And I've learned that that's kind of like how I like lived my life. Like I can like jump in anything like a chameleon in a say, and learn and be like, oh wow, this is tasteful or this is not tasteful. And I would see each clit or even each party as who they are, opposed to being obsessed with what I'm seeing or experiencing, if that makes sense. But enough about the Mean Girls. I'm going to attempt to get Regina. I'm going to be honest with you all. I was behind the chair with a client at that time when it released at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time. So, and then I attempted to get her around 11:20, 11:30, and she was, I had to put my email in, we'll reach out back to you. And then once I did that, it said sold out. So, and I heard it was sold out way before then. I think it sold out at like, on my time, 11 a.m., 11:01 or something like that. So it's been sold out. But I'm gonna attempt for Regina. If I could just get Regina, I would kind of be like okay with it. I'm just gonna attempt and see what happens. I'm not like expecting to get her, but if I do, that would be cool. I'm definitely going to attempt, because I like her necklace that says the R is like a diamond necklace. And it's funny because this year I bought a necklace myself when I went to Cancun that has an I for my name intrinsic. So it was like very much like Regina vibes, you know. And I know Regina didn't start the whole like name symbol necklace thing, but I think that's a good spin-off and a connection that I made with Regina. And she like, you can't hate on Regina. Regina was authentically herself. Like, people did not like her, and people who loved her, and it was just that simple. But okay, let's get to the makeup. So this is the makeup. This is a brand new set, never been used, that it was advertising as. Looking at it, it looks like it hasn't. Glitter top coat trio, brow trio, cream highlighter, dual-ended eyeliner. We have cream eyeshadow. We have a brow gel. We have eyeshadow primer. We have an eyeshadow palette. We have the Little Mermaid lip balm. And then we have lip gloss and lip gloss. I'm happy with these kind of collection because I don't have some of these, like a lot of these colors in my collab. In these colors, I feel like I can use a lot of these colors from this makeup line. I'm hoping it's clean makeup. I didn't really look. I think it's the Ulta brand. And I think Ulta brand does well with the makeup, but don't quote me, I don't know. So this is what it looks like. So this is the, what is this one called? This is called the Glitter Top Coat Trio. I don't know what that's used for. I'm guessing it's for like your eyes. And then this is the cream highlighter. This is the brow trio for your eyebrows. This is the dual eyeliner. This is the cream eyeshadow. This is the eyebrow gel. This is the eyeshadow palette. As y'all can see, the colors, beautiful colors, lots of nature tones, like natural tones. This is the eye primer, which is cool that it comes with that, and it have an image of Scuttle. And then this is the, what is this? Lip balm, the Little Mermaid lip balm. And then this is the 2 lip glosses. Okay, and it comes in a case like this, which is so fab. So that is that. I really wanted to open that up with you all to see how that is. I'm not really going to test out the makeup per se, and it's still taped and everything. So this really has never been opened. It's so nice. I'm so happy I was able to get this for retail price a year later, because I think that's how long the movie been out. Yeah, it's so cute. This lip balm is a pretty color too. So I'm excited to have this, and these lip glosses are very much my style of lip gloss. Look like I can really use that with just a lip liner. Will do just fine. So I'm happy to have this in my collection of makeup. I can use all of this. Only thing I worry about is this brow gel. I mean brow trio. I don't know how to use that. I never used like a, I guess you use like an eyebrow, but what's the clear for? I don't know. I gotta look into that. Like, why is it clear? It's like a clear, like, is that for like molding your eyebrow? And then I have like a lighter brown and a deeper brown. But yeah, that is that. I'm happy to have this in my collection. And I like to buy little things like this to make me more excited to do my makeup, even though the makeup may not be the top tier in quality, but any great makeup artist can make it work. And it's eyeshadow, so like, you know, you can really have fun with that. It's not like a concealer or like, you know, something that's like can ruin your makeup. But yeah, that's that video. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe if you feel inclined to. Let me know how you liking my new hairstyle. Yeah, so let me go ahead and get off of here, and I'll see you in the next one. Remember, I love you all because I love myself. Enjoy it. Okay, I wanted to come on here and give you all a close-up of me unboxing it, more close-up in person, I guess, or video, because I felt like the recording that I recorded was kind of far away and very blurry. So it comes in a package like so. So yes, get into the colors. Let me take it over to the natural light. I think is that good? It's fine, perfect position for it. Okay, I think that's as good as it's going to get for the most part. Okay, so this is the colors that the eyeshadow comes in. Gorgeous color. It have like the bubbles, the seaweed, plants, undersea plants. That looks gorgeous. I love the color story in this palette. Here is the primer with Scuttle on there. And then we have the Little Mermaid lip balm, the 2 lip glosses. Beautiful nude pop of color lip glosses. And I'm really into lip glosses with liner right now, so this is perfect to add to my makeup collection, which is over here. Don't judge the mess. Of course, I have my porcelain dowels. If y'all see my porcelain dowel unboxing, watch. If you haven't, check it out now. But this is where they live on my vanity. Like I say, it is a mess because I do use this vanity almost every day. A couple of brushes I have to take care of and clean. But yeah, this is like my setup. Hello. Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, that is that in the chair. Cute setup. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna add this to my collection. This is where I keep my extra palette, so it probably will live down there in one of my baskets. But back to this. Okay, so we have the Brow Gel that says Ulta Beauty Brow Gel. Does it say anything about Little Mermaid? It doesn't. That's a bummer. And then right here it says Ulta Beauty Eye Cream Eye Shadow. And then this is the Ulta Beauty Dual Ended Eyeliner. I'm not really big on eyeliner, but I want to really get into tight lining. So maybe we'll have some fun with that. And then we have Sebastian on here, which is super cute. It is a brow trio. That's what I was talking about in the video of like this clear. I never use like a brow like palette thing, I guess. I always use like the one that's already like a pencil light, but I guess it's the same. You just use a brush, but I have to figure out how to use the clear. I don't know what that would be used for. Is it used to like mold them first and then apply the color? I don't know. We'll find out. And then this is the cream highlighter. I guess it's in the font of the Little Mermaid collection. Ulta Beauty cream highlighter. And then we have Flounder. And Flounder is glitter top coat trio. I don't know what this is. I'm taking it. It's a glitter eyeshadow, but this eyeshadow palette has some shimmers, but maybe a shimmer, but this is glitter. So that's probably the difference. I'm taking it. But yeah, that is the set. I really wanted to come in here and give you all a close-up of it, close-up in person. So this is what the house looked like. Super gorgeous. I'm happy to have it in part of my collection, especially being a Little Mermaid stand and also loving the Little Mermaid live action. All right, back to the rest of the content. Or if I'm going to add this to the last, remember you all, I love you all because I love myself. Bye now. This just came in the mail too, so I figure I'll put this in here because it goes with the Little Mermaid makeup limited edition line. So this is their collector eyeshadow palette by the same company, Ulta Beauty. This is the back. It's 10 eyeshadow shades. Go beyond the surface with Disney, The Little Mermaid limited edition collection with Ulta Beauty collection. Okay. Collaboration with Ulta Beauty collection. I'm reading ahead myself. So it has 10 different shades. Yeah, let me see. Does it have talc? Oh, it have talc in here. So I try not to use makeup with talc. Both of these have talc in them. Oh man. Oh man. Talc isn't bad. Only time it's bad when you're inhaling it. So you have to make sure if you are like hitting the extra dust, you don't want to inhale it. Even though you don't want to inhale any type of makeup, but yeah. But talc also have a good thing with makeup. It works really well. It's a very good blendable type of makeup that a lot of companies use, even high-end companies. But if I would like if it didn't have that in there. But look at it. How can I pass this up? Like what? Look at, so we have Ariel, gorgeous, and we have Ursula. And it says Disney the Little Mermaid, and as you open it, it's like this wave design. And there's Flounder and Sebastian. And we have Ursula Eels. I guess those called eels. We have her singing necklace that Ursula trapped her with her voice. Oh, you can see a little red dot from my camera. The color story is beautiful. I love a good black, so you can deepen up any of these shades, but I feel like that's going to be deep enough for my blend. And there's a shiny one too if I want to add some depth into it. Very good collection of colors. That's good to add to my line. And they're named. You can take a look at the different names. Pause it if you want to. The writing is a little funky, so I don't want to mess up the name, but they're self-explanatory. Oh yeah, eel. So those are eels. Okay. Voice. Seashell. Ocean. Beautiful. And then we have, look at my nails. Yay. Dance beneath the waves. I love that saying. And it looks like this. It's very, very gorgeous. All right.